7,000 rare diseases impacting nearly 30 million Americans. This alarming number is why families, advocates, and doctors want to spread awareness. Following the National Rare Disease Day, our 8 News reporter Sahara Sriraman spoke with one family about how this unthinkable diagnosis has impacted them. Sahara?
Roland, for years, Donna Reynolds searched desperately for answers before her son was diagnosed with an incurable rare mitochondrial disease. Despite treatment, her son Kellan passed away at just 9 years old. Ever since, Donna has honored her son's memory by advocating for rare disease awareness, hoping to spare other families the same struggle.
It makes me angry that it took so long. They kind of lab ratted him in the beginning, and I just feel kind of sad that he had to go through all that.
For 5 years, Donna Reynolds says she couldn't understand why her son Kellan experienced constant fevers, immunity problems, and mobility issues. Her fight for a diagnosis took her out of state after exhausting local specialists. It wasn't until 2015 when she says her son was diagnosed with a rare mitochondrial disease.
I look back at it and I wish I'd taken him to the proper doctors in the beginning instead of having all this 5 years of just him going through torture.
And she's not alone. According to the National Institutes of Health, rare diseases affect 1 in 10 Americans, most of whom are children, yet 95% have no treatment. That's why Dr. Mary Elizabeth Parker, a medical liaison with the U of R, Our Hope, a nonprofit that connects families with specialists to be diagnosed sooner.
I use cerebral palsy, for example. Most of us know what cerebral palsy is. We know what autism is. We know what Down syndrome is. But if it doesn't fit in that picture, we don't always ask questions. And so it is very frustrating. Most of the individuals that come to us, it takes 7 years to get a diagnosis of a rare disorder. And many of our children, unfortunately, die before we ever.
Since Kellan's passing, Donna has organized an annual toy drive to bring joy to children facing similar battles, advocating for more awareness and funding for rare diseases.
It should be studied more and more money be put into it, and and it's not. Having a support system behind you is so helpful. It's especially when you get burnt out.
To learn more about Kellan's legacy and the thousands of rare diseases affecting millions of Americans, head to WRAC.com. Live in the Digital Center tonight, Sahara Sriraman, 8 News.